Welcome to the 4-point inspection tutorial for Apex Inspection Pro. We're going to begin by selecting the 4-point inspection for the property you are currently doing. Please swipe left to begin on the property which you would like to complete the 4-point inspection report for. Once you are at the 4-point inspection form, we're going to begin by adding any information about the client that you would like to provide in this section. Then we're going to begin by showing you how to enter information for the electrical section. We are now going to begin by selecting all the information for the main panel on the electrical section. This area also lets you select information if there's any secondary panel available in this property. If there were any deficiencies within the electrical panel, you would select unsatisfactory along with what issue the electrical panel had under hazards present. You may also enter additional information such as the wiring type. Once this information is filled out, I'm going to teach you how to add a photo to the electrical section. You may go ahead by beginning with Add Image on the top corner of your tablet. Once the photo is selected and taken, you may assign it to a category. Since this is an electrical panel, we're going to go ahead and select the electrical panel category and click Done. Now we're going to do this again for any additional photo of the electrical panel you would like to provide. Please note, if there's any issues with the electrical panel you would like to add a comment to, all you have to do is select Add New Image, take the image, select the category to the image, and then under comment you're going to write any deficiencies the electrical panel had. You can do this for any sections of the 4-point inspection. Now we're in the HVAC system section. In this section, you're going to go ahead and answer any information about the HVAC system, such as the central AC, if there's any leaks present at the time of the inspection, how old is the HVAC system, and when was the last time it was updated. You may go ahead and select if there's any hazards present. Once this is all filled out, you can go ahead and add your images for the HVAC system. Please note, if there's any additional HVAC systems in the property, you may add as many images and comments that you need. In the plumbing section, you're going to fill out any information about the water heater, the location of the water heater, the age of the water heater, if there's any present leaks at the time of the inspection. Once the information is completed, you can move on to section 2, which is going to ask you the conditions of the appliances of the property. You may enter satisfactory, unsatisfactory, or NA, which was not applicable for these items. If there's any additional comments you would like the client to know, you may add it in the comments section. Once that is completed, you may go ahead and add supplemental information, which is section 3 in the plumbing. Once you've filled out all the information on the plumbing, you may go ahead and add as many plumbing photos as necessary for this report. Once your photos are completed and stored, you may go ahead and move to the roofing section of the 4-point inspection. We can begin with section 1, which is the primary roof. We can start by selecting the covering We can start by selecting the material of the roof and then entering any information that is necessary to know about the roof, such as the roof age and the remaining useful life of the roof. If there was a permit found for this roof, you may go ahead and enter the permit date as well as the last year that the roof was updated. If the condition of the roof was satisfactory, you may go ahead and add that information. If the property has a secondary roof, you may go ahead and add it under secondary roof in the 4-point inspection. Please note, if there's any deficiencies on the roof, you may click unsatisfactory for the overall condition of the roof and enter the reason why. Then you may go ahead and add photos of the roof to this report. If there are any deficiencies that you would like for the client to know, make sure to add them to the comment section under each photo. Once all the items are filled out, you may go ahead and add additional photos of the property by selecting Add New Image and taking photos of the front elevation of the property and the rear elevation of the property. Once all the photos have been added and each area has been filled out, you may go ahead and select the Save button on the top right-hand corner of your tablet, and this will take you to the home screen where all the properties are located. Now you have completed a 4-point inspection. Please make sure to watch the other tutorials if you have any questions or concerns.